man. What's up, Lynch? How you feeling? Yes, Lord. And it's a beautiful one, too. Hang on, let me see what the temperature is real quick. It is 81 degrees, but it says it feels like it's 84. So it's 84 degrees outside. Wow. Bro, that's like really like burning my toes. Like, is it the sand? That was like burning the shit out my toes, man. Right, right. No, it's just this sand is down here. That's odd. Yeah, just out here chilling. So I took the back off my phone, the back off of it, and it's just kind of hanging on the top of it, like hanging off the back of it. So hopefully it'll keep a little bit of the sun off of it. I don't know, but you guys know the routine. If the phone goes dead, you already know what's up. It's not the phone that's dead. It's too hot. I could do that later. I hope I remember. Come on, well, now the sun went behind that cloud a little bit. Let's look at some clouds a little bit then, shall we? Shall we cloud gaze a little something, something? Oh, look what the sun's behind. Look at that. Wow. Not even trying to hide, huh? Just right there, huh? Okay, how you doing? Alrighty then. You just jumped right out there, didn't you? Like he was like, here I am. Okay, all right, calm it down. Bring it down a couple notches. We see you got a bright idea looking ass. That's funny. That's funny to me. Oh, it's hilarious. How is the sun is literally, look, all the way over here. My phone is literally facing this way, and it's still picking up the sun rays. That's some shit there. That's some shit. I'm facing the complete other way and down. You see the ground? I gotta go up and over. Here's the sun. Boom. All the way over there. That's crazy. Sun rays is strong as fuck. What that is? Mike, what's happening? How you feeling? Welcome to the Chiznat. Welcome to the Chiznat. Sorry I ain't say what's up, big doggy, big homie. Oh, Champ done fell up in here too. What's up, Champ? What you got going on up in this son of a bitch? So I've been posting keeping it positive every day for the last week now, 7 days in a row. Just so I'm keeping it positive. Because that's my job, to keep it positive, son of a bitch. Okay, all right, let's go. Let's get there. I really do like these days. They're so calm, so relaxing. This is what everybody's supposed to be doing, you guys. Everybody's supposed to be doing this. Like fucking going outside and chilling under the sun, you know, smelling the air, because that sparks emotions too. All this is emotional. You know what I'm saying? The sun definitely sparks an emotion. Because when I feel that sun on my skin, baby, it feel good as a motherfucker. When I feel that sun on my skin, when I smell the outside, that's nostalgia, bro. When you touch a tree, when your bare feet touch the ground, all these are emotions for, it's like lighting little sparks in your body and shit. This is elevating your fucking vibration. This type shit, I can feel it. This is good. This is good. Not much of a breeze out here today either. Oh, there's a little more breeze than yesterday. Y'all, the top of my feet feel like they're burning, like they're on fire. Now, wouldn't that be something to get motherfucking, what do they call that? Sunburn on my feet? Wouldn't that be some shit? Now, that would be crazy. Because the way they feel right now is what I imagine sunburn feels like, light on a lighter, you know, on a lighter scale. Because it feels like it's just like on fire, like it's just like, it's almost hurting. Relief, what's happening? About time you made it in here. What the hell going on, Biggs? Biggs done fell up in here. Big doggy, big hoggy, big frog nuts. What's up, big dog? Yes, sir. Ooh. Yes, sir. It kind of feels deja vu-ish because I was getting ready to say it again. Man, I wish I was here. That would be dope. Just kicking black, trying to stay that way. You already know what's up. It's going to be about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and my phone's going to overheat. Hey, what's up? So that guy that I was watching this morning, the dude that was talking about he was a assassin. Remember the Caucasian dude we was watching this morning? I watched another video where he said, God, who was it? It wasn't Apollo. Odin? No, it wasn't Odin. It was one of the Greek gods. He said that one of the Greek gods is still around, but he just happens to be like down in the pits. Like he's tied up down in the pits, one of the gods. So now wouldn't that be something if that was actually the case of what really happened? Like, you know how they say that, you know, they unalived Jesus. Now wouldn't it be something if they actually caught the gods and tied them up in a place that they call hell? So anyway, he said that that this god, I can't remember his name, you guys. I'll have the video tomorrow, I hope. He said that he can't no. Let me slow down. He said this god was chained up in the pits of hell. And you could go talk to him. But the only way that you can talk to him is if you have to be one of his descendants. A son, a lost son, a grandson, a great-great-great-great-great-grandson. And believe me, these gods know who their descendants are. They can just look at you and tell. So he said, but the only way that you can go down there is that you have to, I see you looking at me. He said you have to, hang on, y'all. Let me see if I can grab this first. See that big eye right there? Right there? Look at one big eye. Or two big eyes. Anyway, he said the only way that you could go talk to him is that you had to die. You had to die to be able to go talk to him. But you know, if you're one of the descendants of the gods, death can't keep you. You know that. So anyway, he's a descendant of the gods. And so he said that he went down to this place and they put him in this big, like, looked like a big circular bathtub, and there was a drain under it. And he said he was laying in it, and then all of a sudden this guy came in that was like, he said he was covered from head to toe in blood. Like it looked like somebody poured a 5-gallon drum of blood on him. And he said he knows how much blood it takes to cover a body. I was like, damn, bro. He said, but this guy walked in, he was just covered in blood from head to toe, and he wasn't human. He said this other guy walked in behind him, and he looked like sapphire. He looked like he was cold. Like he said there was nobody there. This one, he could tell that this one didn't have a soul. He said it looked like sapphire. So he said that they started pouring ice. No, the one in blood, like put something in his arm to like drain his blood or something, and they were like circulating his blood, like they were taking the blood out of his body and cooling it down real quick because they packed him in ice. They was cooling the blood down real quick, and he said pretty soon he was dead. I was like, that's pretty graphic, isn't it? But you got to realize that the government is affiliated with Hollywood, so they would know how to tell a story to make you be like, oh shit, you know, like, do I believe that? It's like, it trips me out because it takes this long for people to come out. It's like, bro, well, maybe they just woke up. Maybe they were like considered like sleeper cells. You know what I'm saying? Because Biggs, wouldn't it be something if like you're just like one day you just wake up on like your 40th birthday or something, or your next birthday or some shit, whatever it is, and you wake up and you look in the mirror and you see that you got long teeth and shit, and then your mom goes, she calls you up and she says, or whoever calls you up and says, yeah, we waited till this day to tell you that your dad was a vampire. So you have vampiric blood running through your veins. Pretty soon you're going to start drinking blood. Wouldn't that be crazy to hear some shit like that? Wouldn't it be something if motherfuckers was like, hey, hang on. Like, hey, Relief, your mom will call you up and be like, yeah, today's your birthday and we're supposed to tell you on this day that your father, your great-great-grandfather was Odin. You're the great-great-grandson of Odin. Now, wouldn't that be some shit? And this day, on your birthday, your powers are bestowed upon you. And all of a sudden, electricity comes out, and you're like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now, wouldn't it be dope? You ain't supposed to be missing no streams, bro. I don't know what you got going on. Uh-oh, at a shindig, cutting the rug, wasn't you? Yes, it is a beautiful day. I'm glad you're here, Relief. I am. Uh-oh, who that is? Missy done fell up in the goddamn chat. What's up, Missy? How you feeling? Love your life. It ain't pouring no rain here. Hey, what's up, Mean Bees? How you living? Uh-huh. I don't know. Would it be a bad thing, though, Relief? Would that be a bad thing if your people told you that, hey, your father was Odin? Or fucking your great-great-grandfather was Hercules? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't it be some shit? You don't think that would be awesomely amazing? So, hey, I asked everybody. All right. Hey, I asked everybody this a long time ago, Relief. So check this out. You're sitting in your room. This is for everybody. You're sitting in your room, and all of a sudden a portal opens up. And an old-looking you comes through the portal and says, quick, come with me. Are you going? A portal opens up in your bedroom, and someone that comes through that clearly looks exactly like you, in fact, it's you from the future, and tells you to come with them. Quick, come with me. Are you going? Are you going through the portal with them? I bet you are. I knew you would. I know you would definitely go through. I knew it. I knew it. I heard you when you said it. Or thought it. Whatever it was, I heard you say it already. That's why you heard me say, yeah, I know you would. Ooh. No, because that could be a clone to replace you. You wouldn't be fucking curious as fuck, man? I mean, it's clearly you. I would be like, I think I would go too. You think about this. Think about this, champ. Literally. What more does being here have for you? What more? You're making money. You're you're paying your bills. You're living your life. What's the point? What's the point? I know we didn't just come here just to live our life and play Xbox and watch TV and go to work and have kids. I know we didn't come here just for that. I know we didn't. There can't be. It would be. It would be utterly useless. Well, it would. Well, I don't know about useless, because if we're here as representatives or ambassadors of the creator of all things, so that the creator could experience this experience, then okay, it's not meaningless. It's not meaningless. But other than that, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? To take in all the beauty, to understand all the beauty, to experience all the beauty, to feel the sun on your skin, to feel the wind blow between your hairs on your arm and shit, to feel the sand beneath your toes, to know what it feels like to work for 15 hours slaving for somebody else, to get a paycheck, to pay some bills, to go swimming, to what is it for? Aha. Aha. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one. So being here is the point. Exactly. Exactly. Being here, just being, not even here, just being is the point. Just being is the point. But okay, being here is the point. People choose to adventure because they don't remember what they're supposed to be doing. And hopefully your adventure leads you to your purpose. Hopefully your adventure, goddamn, shut your ass up. Hopefully your adventure leads you to your path, and your path will lead you to your destination. Obviously, everybody's supposed to make it to their destination, but hopefully whatever you choose will get you there. You know what I'm saying? That's cool though. That is good. So we were having a discussion this morning. I told what's his name, that for some reason I feel strongly about, I don't feel like I should be worshiping anybody. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, or definitely not saying I'm better than the creator. Definitely not saying that. But I'm just saying, do you think that we're here to worship somebody? You think that's the point? Doesn't that sound like we could have done that in heaven? You could have just left us in heaven, and we could have just been up there praising you and giving you thanks the whole time. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had to come down here for this. Oh, it's because you want to experience it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm all in for that. That's beautiful. I'm all in for that. If you want to experience and you want to put your God spark in me, fine, I'm all in. Let's go. But other than that, this is beautiful. This is amazing. The fucking everything, man. The fucking sticks on the ground. The fucking leaves. The sand, the wind, the clouds. And that's the fucked up part right there. Right there. That's it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. well, damn, Relief. That felt morbid. We are divine, multi-dimensional beings. We have chose to be stripped of our memory in hopes that we can find our way back to source. This is all a test to see if you can find your way back. That's all it is. They got all these little obstacles in the way. You could get reincarnated and come back. You can mess your karma up. All these little obstacles that's in your way. But I believe the point is to try and find your way back. Feels like that could be logical. Like we send you out to the furthest part of the universe, as far as you can go on the furthest part of the universe, on a rock that's 3 rocks from the sun or whatever, the 3rd rock from the sun. We send you out here and find your way back. And you have a limited amount of time because these people here are poisoning you. They're all poisoning you. Before we had 6, 7, 8, 900 years to find our way back. Now you got what, 70, 80, 90, 120 years supposed to be, but now you got like 70, 80 years. Bro, damn, they done cut it down quick. You know why they cut it down to 70, 80 years? So your ass could be reincarnated and bring your ass right back. Come back with a fresh new body. That's like a brand new battery for them to siphon your energy from, your emotions, to siphon your fear from you, to siphon your anxiety from you, to siphon your energy, period, from you. It's all beautiful, though. It's all beautiful. If we didn't have to work, what would we be doing? And that's exactly how they want you to think. Champ, as long as you've known me, you've never seen me at a job, never seen me go to work, never seen me said I was going to work, never even thought I was going to work. Matter of fact, I haven't worked since 2002. So why would you ask, what would you be doing if you didn't work? You know what you'd be doing if you didn't work? Whatever the fuck you wanted to do. Whatever you wanted to do. That's what you would be doing. Yes. Yes. Not really any energy because although the strongest energy is love, it's not easily absorbed by them, by the others. It's not easily absorbed. It's easier and it even feels better to absorb fear. It's almost like a drug absorbing the fear. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you're getting high from it. Whew. It's like a rush when you're absorbing somebody's fear. Ah! You know what I'm saying? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Relief. I mean, don't get it wrong. If there's no other emotion to absorb, don't get it wrong. A motherfucker will absorb it. But it's kind of like, I like to think about it as like eating a grapefruit. It's good for your body, but it's nasty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Why do you think they always try to get fear from motherfuckers? It's easier for me to produce fear out of you than for me to try to make you fall in love with me. What's her name used to get super high off me, love and fear at the same time. It was like, oh, yes, nigga. But I was like, bro, I'm just giving you what you want, man. I hope you don't really think that I'm really scared, like I'm really fucking, like, about ready to fucking just, and keel over. What the fuck? Really? I can produce fear. It's easy to produce it. But what people don't understand is that fear and adrenaline taste the same. It even smells the same. But some people, you can't tell that. Some people think they know everything. Oh, I'm a light being. I know everything. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Okay, son. Shine on me. Shine on me. Shine on me. Good Lord. Well, thank you. Appreciate you. Love your life. Yes. Yes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that fear and adrenaline smells the same. A lot of its properties are even the same. A lot of people have gotten hurt from thinking that someone was scared and it was really adrenaline. And you know what that produces? A lot of strength, a lot of weird shit that you ain't used to. They're getting ready to clean the room. Do you want them to clean the room? You know, to me, that's the worst part about being in a hotel room, not them cleaning up. To me, the worst part about being in a hotel room is when you have to leave. It's like, some places are like 10 a.m. is checkout time. Some places are 11, some places are 12, and it's like, of course you can call them up and be like, look, I need a few more minutes. I'm just getting ready to get in the shower right now. I'll be out of here in a second. 9 times out of 10, they're like, go ahead, you're good. Well, you got to promote it, Missy. You got to tell people about it. Tell people your cause. Explain it to people. Explain your situation and what's going on. A lot of people don't want to help you if it's just for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what trips me out. It's like me. If I write a GoFundMe, hey, man, I need a car, blah, squads. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga, go to work. Go sell some blood. Go do something. You know what I'm saying? That's the way they look at it. But if you're like, oh, my God, I'm mentally ill, blase squads, or you say I'm trying to get this together for my mentally ill child and we're having a hard time and they need this medication and blase squads, people will help you. Isn't that crazy? Because, I mean, literally, just give me $1. Just everybody just give me $1. Everybody in the United States, just give me $1. Now, $1's not hurting anybody, is it? You see what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be easy? Just give me $1. Wouldn't it be something? I hope you can get help too, Missy. Oh. Woo! Where did my sun go? Shine on me. Shine on me. Yeah, some shit like that. Okay, all right. So I've had my feet in this dirt for half an hour now. So now I'm gonna go over here and sit in the shade so I can see the comments a little better. I really like to see what everybody's saying. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yesterday is like I could feel the heat through this part of my phone. That's how hot my phone was. I was like, damn. I feel like this may be trapping the heat in. Yes, it is perfect. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Hugging trees. It's beautiful hugging trees, man. Did you know that? You ever hugged a tree before? Oh my God, is it? You think streaming is demanding on your shit, isn't it? Streaming is demanding on your phone, but I had the top of the line phone. I still got the top of the line phone until March 11th. Until the 26th comes out. But when the 26th comes out, I plan on getting that motherfucker, so shit. Maybe we'll be all right. I'm finna pick up the rest of this weed too. As soon as I get done with this stream here, as soon as I get done, I'm gonna get that weed I was talking about, those trees I was talking about. I'm gonna order it. Look at that. Isn't that something? Wow. Kind of looks like a frog. Like this is an eye, this is an eye, and his mouth is open. Don't it kind of look like a frog? Yeah, it is. It is. Loving yourself is underrated too. You know what I don't understand? Here's what I don't understand. Is how can you not love yourself? I mean, I don't even think it's an option, is it? It's not even like, it's not even an option to love yourself. At least it never has been for me. I've never sat back and I hate myself. What the fuck? What the fuck? People that do that is like, they're so weird to me, bro. That is so weird to me when people say I hate myself. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It has never been an option for me to say I hate myself. I've never been mad at myself. I don't think I've ever been disappointed in myself. Maybe I said it a couple times, but I don't think I've ever truly been disappointed in myself because it's me doing all the shit that's being done. So how can I be, if I go in the store and I steal something and I get caught and the police come get me, how can I be disappointed in myself? Nigga, I did it. I did it. How can I be disappointed in myself? Damn, I'm disappointed in myself. I can't believe I stole that. Yes, you do, nigga. You believe you stole it because it was in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's like you do believe you stole it, motherfucker, because you did, nigga. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. That is no, I don't think that people not love themselves because of work. I don't believe that. Because truth be told, anybody in our class, which is everybody, because they only have upper class and lower class now, middle class is out of the way. Everybody in our class, nobody is where they think they should be in life. Nobody is. Nobody is. There's not. I don't believe that there's one person that's in our class that's going, you know what? I got every fucking thing I need. I am so ecstatic with joy. I got a house that I pay rent on. I got a house that I own. I'm beautiful. Everything is beautiful. You know, everybody's sitting around going, damn, I wish I had a few more dollars. Shit, I wish I had a couple more pennies. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, oh, yeah. But they might not be a certain place in their life, but they're not sitting around saying, I hate myself. That was the point, remember? They're not sitting around saying I hate myself because I'm not where I'm supposed to be at in life. Motherfucker, you didn't apply yourself. Apparently where you're at in life is where you want it to be because that's where you are. Now that is the simplest, the most sense-making statement I could ever make. Apparently, you're happy with where you want to be at because there you are. Come on, champ. I wasn't born yesterday, bro. Champ was like, go ask people. Champ, I wasn't born yesterday, bro. I've been around the world, homie. You don't think I've ever asked anybody that question? You don't think I've ever asked anybody that? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. About to hit a workout. Oh, bro, we got like 20 more minutes, 25 more minutes, man. What you doing? But one thing that I always remember, I am so grateful for being here, man. No matter where I'm at in my life, I am so grateful for being here. I am fucking just happy to be here, man. This was an excellent opportunity. This is like, they say that this is the greatest experiment in the whole universe, the planet Earth. I know one thing. I don't think there's another planet as beautiful as this one. They say there is. They say there was a planet. I forgot the name of the planet, but the planet was like, the street was literally paved with gold and diamonds. They say that's how we got gold and diamonds here, because the planet allegedly blew up or something happened to it and all the gold and diamonds fell to the planet. How come it didn't hit nobody, dumbass? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's just what they're saying. But obviously it had to happen so many thousands, hundreds of millions of years ago, so people probably wasn't here. But I don't know where they get all these things from, but maybe off-worlders come and tell them. Maybe we get all this information from off-worlders coming to tell us, people that aren't from this planet or this realm. Maybe they're coming here telling, like, you guys know that there was a planet out there called something something. Because remember they said there was a planet full of weed too, and they said, I've heard that that's where Bigfoot came from, was the planet full of weed. They say that Bigfoot is the one that introduced weed to the planet. Isn't that some shit? Can you imagine Champ sitting out in the woods, smoking a fat ass J, and all of a sudden you hear some crickling in the woods, sound like somebody walking. You ain't paying attention because it sounds like a person. You turn around and look back and it's Bigfoot. Bigfoot just standing there. You jump up because you're nervous, you're like, and he goes, like, don't go anywhere, like hold on. And then he reaches for your J and hits your J. And passes it back to you and walks off. Wouldn't that be a trip? That would be crazy. They say there's people inhabiting every planet, man. They say there's people on every planet. They say that there's 40 planets. Well, 39, including ours, it'll be 40. They say there's 39 other planets. But they've also said that when they speak about planets, they're talking about realms, meaning like we're in the Arctic Circle, like this is us. And they say like this is Pluto, this will be Venus, this will be Jupiter. That's what they said it's like. Like everything outside of our realm is all the planets that we talk about that's outside of our solar system. So I don't know why, if that would be the case, why they keep telling us that we can go to outer space. Elon Musk is talking about colonizing Mars before the year 2050. If we can't get off the planet, how the fuck are you colonizing Mars? Because they show us every time we can't get off the planet, isn't it? Yesterday. It was supposed to be yesterday. Wait a minute. I think they said it was the 6th. Yeah. I remember them saying March 6th. Yep, it was yesterday. We know it was some bullshit. So allegedly, Trump said that he was going to release all the motherfucking information on aliens and our contact with them. He never said nothing about he was going to release the amount of technology they gave us. He said that he was going to like name off the species and tell us our affiliation with all the aliens. And then allegedly Congress or
whoever or the federal government said that no, you can't do it. And so Trump was like, okay, fine, get the fuck out of here, man. That's so stupid. Like I said earlier, he didn't ask nobody if he can go to war with fucking Iran or Venezuela. He didn't ask nobody about that shit. He just sent people over there. So you're trying to tell me because you want to let out how is knowing about aliens top secret? This is something that could or could not be hazardous to the American people. Shit, to the human race. Oh yeah, we already knew that. We already knew that. We knew. I knew it when he said it. I knew it when he said it. I knew when he said that he was going to declassify, it was because he was in his feelings because Obama told somebody and if he could, he would suck Obama's dick. I swear to God. If he could, he probably has. He might have. I swear to God, he loves that man. Because everything Obama does, he always acts like he's mad about it. Like, well, Obama told people that there was really aliens. He's in big trouble for that. Now I'm finna release to the world all the top secret information on aliens. It's like, bro, come on, man. We know you really love him. The only person I think Trump really didn't like was Biden. I don't think he really liked Biden. You see, everything that Obama did, Trump tried to do. Trump was like, oh, he made Obamacare? Well, we're going to cancel Obamacare and we're going to make Trump care. I was like, do you think if Trump could, he would be black? I think if he could, he'd be sometimes black. Maybe he hates black people because he wants to be one. Did he? I didn't know that. Trump got his picture on the wall with him with an afro and he's black. Why is there a picture circulating of motherfucking Bill Clinton in a dress with red high heels on? Why is that? Why did motherfucking Epstein have a picture in his living room of motherfucking of Bill Clinton in a dress with red high heels on? Why? Oh, we can hear what was in fucking Epstein's house, but we can't hear what's on that file though, huh? Is somebody hurt? I can't tell if that's somebody hurt, a kid playing, a cat. I can't tell. I remember I was on the reservation and right across, like, you come out my driveway and you got to turn left or right. If you go straight, you're going down in a canyon. And the canyon is probably, I'd say, a football field's distance like this. Like, it's like this steep. Like you're not walking down it. You know what I'm saying? You'll sit on your ass and slide down this motherfucker. It's one of them hills. But they had this water pipe that came from the field across the street that went out to the fucking canyon. And it hung over the canyon. Like, it was like 100-foot drop, 150-foot drop. And it was over the canyon. And these kids climbed out on the fucking, on the thing. And I was just like, wow. And it was a good thing tribal police was there, because tribal police went out there and helped them. I was like, man, you the man for that one, because I'd have been like, crawl to me, Johnny, crawl to me. But Johnny was so goddamn scared he couldn't move anymore. Nigga, you crawled out there. You better get your ass back over here. But Johnny was on that motherfucker like this, just holding on. He was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Please help me. Please help me. And the police was like, fuck. Now he got to climb out there. You don't know if this fucking pole is going to hold you. Well, hey, if I would have seen the kid before the police did, I would have climbed out there and helped him. I would have tried to help him. But the first thing I would have did was I'd have tried to throw him a rope. Not to pull him back, but just in case. I'd have been like, hey, slide this rope over you. All right, I'm going to tighten it up. Hold on tight. I'm going to tighten it up. All right, now I'm coming to get you. So if anything happened and you panic and start falling off this motherfucker, that rope got your ass. And the rope is tied around the car and then around me so I can grab your ass. Sherlock has fell up in the house. Is that true? Uh-oh, Sherlock done fell up in the house. What up, big dog? What's up, big dog? Big hog nuts. How you feeling, man? Here, let me put my case back on my phone before I forget it here. There we go. Rest of it all. All right, now we're back in there. Now you see, this is the type of shit that I mean right here, you guys. Like, look at that. Oh, fuck it, I'll walk over here. It's no biggie. Let me get my shit. Oh, shit. See, this is the shit why people don't want homeless people around, because shit like this. See what I'm saying? That's why they want homeless people back here. Because of all this. But anyway, I was talking about this part over here. You see that water around there? So, these houses down here were like 150, 175,000. Them houses over there. 150, 175,000. They put the water in the motherfucker. Now the houses are 325 because it's waterfront property. Are you fucking serious? You guys just dug a fucking hole, let it fill up with water, and now it's waterfront property. Boy, that's some genius shit, isn't it? Okay, I know what to do when I build my motherfucking property. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put like a little river back there or some shit. Only my little river you're gonna be able to go into. We ain't gonna have no alligators in my shit. Because I don't fuck with alligator or alligator kind. I don't mean to be sounding racist towards alligators, but I don't fuck with alligator or alligator kind. I'm only keeping it real. Yeah, it is. That is dope over there though, man. But see, me, I'm gonna tell you what. If I lived over here, I would have me a little boat out there. Not a little paddle boat, because I'm sure there's gators in that motherfucker. But I had me a little boat because I'd ride over to that little island right there. I'd ride over to that little island and smoke every day. In fact, I would somehow try to have lights over that bitch. I'd put some lights over there. We would swim a picnic table over that bitch. Yep. There'd be a picnic table. Fuck. I don't know, nigga, why you bullshitting. Me and all the neighbors might pitch in and put a fucking hot tub out that bitch. Build a bridge to that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, shit. It's all of our shit. Let's build a bridge to it. Or build a floating pier or something. You know what I'm saying? So we can get on over there and put some motherfucking... And look, top it all off, you guys. I would have a 15-foot goddamn movie screen out that bitch. With a goddamn projector on it. So you can sit in your house in the backyard and watch a movie. You ain't even got to go over across the bridge. You can sit in your backyard. We got movie night tonight, y'all. The 15-foot screen pops up. Stop playing with me, man. My neighbors would love me. They love the shit out of me. They be like, look at that shit he did. Look at him. I wonder what he's doing. Oh, that nigga putting a picnic table over there. Is that a gazebo? This nigga building a gazebo too. He's building a bridge so everybody can go over there and enjoy it. Is that a hot tub? That nigga got a hot tub over there, y'all. God damn. Shit, that nigga got it going on. And then I would go to all the neighbors' house and I would tell them, hey, y'all, there's a motherfucking a hot tub down my shit. And I might even build a wooden plank all the way around the back of everybody's yard. So they could walk around to the plank and walk across the bridge. Fucking with me. Shit. I'm saying if it's your house and you finna live there, I'm finna have it hooked up. And who gonna say something what? We ain't got, ain't no HOA around here. I don't know, they might be HOA. We don't pay no motherfucking HOA. I don't think nobody pay HOA out this bitch. I remember this dude put a fence up in his front yard. And so people came and told him, hey, bro, you can't have a fence in your front yard. He said, man, if you don't get the fuck from around here, he told them to beat it. Kept the fence in his front yard. The only thing he did was he lowered the fence because it was like an 8-foot fence. He made it like a 6-foot fence. But he was like, y'all better beat it, man. Fuck from around here. You can't come around here telling motherfuckers what to do. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, you gonna come around here. That's what I feel about it. You know, if this was my house, man, if this was my shit and the motherfucker came out here talking about, hey, man, you gotta cut your grass. What? He'd be like, hey, man, you gotta cut your grass. I'll be like, hold on 1 second. I go around the backyard and come out with the lawnmower and be like, here you go. Go ahead and start it up, man. I like to have my lawn cut this way. Not this way, but this way. Go on and get it started, bro. There go the lawnmower. I didn't say I was cutting your grass. You said it needed to be cut, nigga. Shit, I ain't finna cut it. That's the fucking police. Yeah, I used to do night streams. Remember I used to go down to the water, you guys, and do night streams? You remember that? Y'all remember I used to go down to Overleaf. I used to go down to the water, to the St. Johns River. Like early in the morning, because I stayed down there at my nephew's house. Early in the morning, I would go to the St. Johns River and watch the sun come up over Jacksonville City, over the skyscrapers. We only got like 5 or 6 of them, but over the skyscrapers. One morning, I'm watching the sun come up over the skyscrapers. It's on video. I'm watching the sun come up over the skyscrapers. I got the camera pointed over there. 2 dolphins jumped up in the air. And right when they jumped in the air, a fucking seagull flew. I think he flew under him or he flew between them. He did something, but the dolphins jumped up in the air and the seagull. Where the fuck did the seagull come from? I didn't see the seagull flying. I did not see the seagull flying, but all of a sudden there was a seagull flying through the fucking dolphins. I said, this some bullshit. This some bullshit. That's what lets you know that the motherfucking world's a goddamn stage, man. Come on, man. Who the fuck sitting there at the perfect goddamn time, man, gonna catch a motherfucking dolphins, 2 dolphins jumping up in the air and a motherfucking seagull flying in between them? Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit. Oh, you hitting and holding it, Missy? All right, go on there. I used to be fun, man. I used to be the shit. Don't mess with me, please, B. I would deeply appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, B. I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing, bro. Just go on. I don't want no smoke. I'm not gonna try and swat at you. None of that shit. That would have been some shit. That would have been some shit. You'll see whenever I get my car going or buy a new car, you'll see real relief. We used to do hikes. I'm pretty sure there's a video on here called Hiking the Smoke. And I would go to this place that I call my Get Your Mind Right spot. And it's so beautiful down there, man. They got lily pads down there, a big ass lake. You can walk around the whole lake. They got picnic tables around this bitch, little spots you can chill. The overlook spot that looks down over the lake. It's just, oh man, it's fucking beautiful down there. That's all right. I'll have a car by this summer. I'm gonna try to have a car by this summer. Let's say that. I'll have a car by this summer. Fuck all that. I have a car before the summer. Ah, side trip. You seen that? Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to do I used to sit in the back seat of the car and and stream from the back seat of the car too, bro. Remember I used to sit on my nephew's back porch and stream? God, that used to be fun. I mean, I can still go stream over there. I just don't have a way over there. I like his neighborhood. I like nephew's neighborhood. I like being able to sit on the back porch, like outside and upstairs. Even though the porch is raggedy as fuck, I feel like it's about to fall, but oh, what? That's a reason why. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to have that problem, champ. I used to be like, look at that motherfucker. That motherfucker 32 years old, and here I am, whatever age I was at the time, like 15, 20 years older. Look, here I am. But then I started being like, you know what? I'm not that motherfucker. Because people got to understand, a lot of the times you aren't afforded the same, shit, let me get the fuck up out the way. A lot of the times you aren't afforded the same luxury as the last person, you know what I'm saying? You don't fit the same criteria, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the same shit going on. I don't fuck with Walsh, man. I don't like them, man. They will sting you for no fucking reason. It's like, why are you stinging me, bro? Leave me the fuck alone. That's why as soon as I seen that Walsh, I was like, I'm out, bro. You can have that. And this is where I got stung last time, over at this one right here. Over at this dugout. But we only got 3 minutes anyway. I got stung at this one last time because there was a wasp nest under the seat. Like under the seat. And I looked under there and I seen the wasp and I started walking away. Just like I just did. And as I was walking away, the nigga came out the dugout and stung me. I was like, you bitch. This used to be a spot down here, y'all. We used to come down here and like really get our chill on, man. I done chilled at all these dugouts before. Well, except for that one against the wall down there. That's the only dugout I never chilled at. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dugouts here. Not the nappy dugout. I think I'm gonna walk up to the store and get me a beer. Oh, I gotta call my homeboy and tell him to bring me that weed. He wants like, it's not a bad price though. I'm not upset at it at all. It's gonna be like $415 for like 6 ounces. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at all. Maybe $420 for 6 ounces. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Come on, run that, bro. Bring that. Shit. I'm gonna need some of that right there. You know? So it's gonna be 3 different strains. I think I'm gonna go with 3 different strains because I don't want to get, I could get 4 different strains. You know what I'm saying? Get 2 of one, 2 of one, 1 of one, and 1 of one. Oh my God. The only problem is that, damn. The only problem is that I'm gonna have to take like $100 out of my car fund. But in response to that, hopefully the next time I get some money, I'm gonna put like $300 or $400 in there, back in there. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but it's gonna work the fuck out. It always does. It's gonna work out. It's gonna fucking work out, yeah. But I figure the more strands, the better, because I got 3 more strain reviews already under my belt that's coming up. And to get 4 more different strains, that would be perfect. I got 7 different strain reviews coming up. That'd be beautiful. And hopefully by the time I finish those 7 strain reviews in 7 days, I'll be able to get some more weed and get another strain review. And hopefully I can just keep it going, you know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no. I can't do none of that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I hope it doesn't get like it used to be. Like before, if you get more weed, you smoke more weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's what it used to be. It's like I remember when I got my first pound, bro. When I got my first pound, I was smoking like it was just stupid. I was smoking them like cigarettes. That's when I told you I had the chocolate Phillies, and I was rolling them in chocolate Phillies, maybe about 3 or 4 grams in chocolate Phillies. And I would roll up a whole case of chocolate Phillies. It was like 24, 30 blunts, a whole case of them. And I would ride around trapping all day, selling meth. Just smoking them like cigarettes. I'd smoke it down in here, pluck that bitch out, light another one. It's like I wasn't even trying to get high. I just wanted to be tasting weed. It was weird. Yeah, because you smoke more. I love having multiple strains too. And my mans know that. He knows that. That's why I'm going to go home and devise the plan right now and tell him I'm ready. And then I'm going to walk to the store and get me a 6-pack of beer and play the lottery. God. About 2 ounces a month. You got to. About 2 ounces a month. I don't know, probably. I'm thinking I go through a quarter pound like a week and a half. It depends, like if homeboys come over and shit, you know, obviously we're gonna be puffing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it always feels like, well, I don't know, he doesn't really do that much. I was going to tell a lie. He don't do that much. I was going to say, I don't know why the homeboys feel like they gotta smoke so much, but that's what they used to do in Cali. In Cali, they used to piss me off. You sit there and smoke a fat ass J with a nigga, man, and roll another one and smoke that with him too. And be like, all right, bro, man. He'd be like, what's wrong, man? I'd be like, you high, bro? No, man, I ain't even high yet. That shit used to piss me off, man. What you mean you ain't high, nigga? Oh, shit, y'all. I gotta go, y'all. Okay, that's been the afternoon show, y'all. That's been your afternoon vibe check. I hope your vibe was sufficiently checked. I hope you guys have a legendary day. May your day be filled with peace, positivity, love, happiness, and kindness. What's up, monkey man? How you feeling, bro? Welcome to the chat. I hope your day is filled with love, peace, happiness, and kindness, and everything that puts a smile on your face. Hey, man, y'all ain't got to go home, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here. Love you too, man. But y'all got to get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm going to say? Go say it out there every video, y'all. Stay baked, baby. Stay baked, baby. Deuces. Stay baked, y'all. Deuces.